In today's layoff wave, where is your plan B in terms of working visa and green card? So we have seen big tech companies, Wall Street, laid off people since last year. Among those unemployed, many not only facing they lost income to support their life in the US, but also facing the situation they have to maintain their non-immigrant status and they have to minimize the impact to their green card applications. Yes, if you are foreign workers, you are holding US working visa, work for US employers, the layoff is detrimental to your life. On the one hand, you have to maintain a legal status in the US, which means you probably have maximum 60 days grace period to maintain your status, which means you have to land another job to transfer your working visa, or you have to transfer to other status to maintain a valid status in the US to win some time to look for the next job. On the other hand, if you have an employer-sponsored perm-based green card, that green card processing most likely will be impacted by your layoff. So what are you going to do? You're facing lose your working visa and at the same time lose your green card. At that moment, have you ever wished, if I have a green card application that will not be affected by my unemployment status, that would be great. Let me tell you, this category actually exists. And today we're going to share the self-petition green card application to you. And I urge you to get it started as soon as possible. Don't wait for the layoff notice to realize, oh, I need a category, I need a plan B. So self-petition green card application does not request a US job offer, does not request a US employer sponsorship. As long as you have done some achievement in your field, you probably will be able to get it. So we're talking about EB2 NIW category, specifically designed for advanced degree holder who work in their field and who have accumulated some contributions. So this category will not be affected by any layoff. This category does not even request you to be physically in the US in order to start. So let's say if under the layoff, you don't want to stay in the US anymore, you want to go back to your home country, you can start NIW too. So this category is so good. Why not many people, especially not many professionals, know this? That's because there is a misunderstanding on NIW. Many people believe NIW only good for academians, which means researchers, scholars. If you have published a paper, if you have academic achievement, you can do NIW. Not many people know NIW is also a good category for professionals such as lawyers, doctors, CPAs, accountants, financial analysts, software engineers, blah, blah, blah. So those professionals always think the only way for them to get green card is employer-sponsored green card. That's not true. So NIW is a great category for you. If you are software engineers, if you have developed the softwares and those softwares have a great implementation in your field, that's your contribution. You don't need published paper to prove your contribution because your contribution is your project. If you are a lawyer, especially if you are IP lawyer, and then if you have lead quite a few cases, you have protected your clients' interest, that's your contribution. So let's open our mind. Think about a plan B for green card, which is EB2 NIW. So sending your resume to us, you probably meet EB2 NIW requirement. And then if you set that as your plan B, you will be so much happier even when facing the layoff because you know you have a plan B that will not affected by your layoff. And even you go back to your home country, wait a few years for the EB2 NIW to go through. That's not a bad idea at all. So instead of losing everything, your status, your green card, if you have a plan B, self-petition green card at hand, you know you will come back someday. So hope today's tips are helpful. Thank you.